When I started studying in Germany, I met students who were confused looking at their first salary slips. It was a strange situation as instead of feeling happy and proud of their first paychecks, they were confused and angry. Reason being, a big part of their salary was deducted. And it may happen all at once when you first start. Like your employer asks for your tax ID, your bank is still sending letters. Health insurance also need documents, and every second letter is in German. And then you realize one small thing could have made everything easier and problem-free. Because in Germany, small admin step can make your first month smooth, but at the same time unnecessarily stressful like it happened with my fellow students. So if you're applying now, waiting for admission or coming to Germany in this next intakes, this video is for you. Today I will share 5 practical tips to make your first month in Germany easier as a new international student. Real steps you should do before and after landing here. The first one is put your name on the mailbox. This sounds too small, but in Germany, important letters still come by post. After you do the Anmeldung, that is registration, your tax ID is sent to your registered address. Your bank may send letters. Your health insurance may send letters. Rundfunkbeitrag may send letters. Sometimes university documents also come by post. And if your name is not clearly visible on the mailbox, the letter may be returned or delayed. Because in Germany, the postman does not know you personally. Your neighbors or friend cannot simply accept every official letter for you. And the German post is normally delivered based on the exact name and address. So if your name is missing, the letter may not land in your hands. And there is one more important thing new students should know. In Germany, letters are legally protected. This is called Briefgeheimnis. Even the German constitution says the secrecy of letters and post is protected. And under German criminal law, opening a closed letter that is not meant for you can be punishable with a fine or even imprisonment up to 1 year in serious cases. So if a letter comes to your address but it has someone else's name on it, do not open it. So when you arrive, do not only unpack your bags. Do this first. You can ask your landlord or flatmates where your name should go. Use your full name. Use the same spelling as your passport. Take a photo after you put it there. And before you book accommodation from abroad, ask clearly, can I do Anmeldung at this address? This is very important because Anmeldung is not just registration. It starts the next steps. So without Anmeldung, many other things become slow. Without your name on the mailbox, even after Anmeldung, important letters may not reach you. Next, prepare properly for Anmeldung. Many students think Anmeldung is just an appointment, but for new students, it is one of the most important first month steps. Before the appointment, prepare your documents. Passport, visa or entry document if required. Wohnungsgebersbestätigung, rental contract if you have it. University admission or enrollment letter if requested. Appointment confirmation. And keep copies on your phone and laptop. From start of my own journey, I am keeping all my documents in Google Drive and which are easily accessible for making copies if I forgot originals at home. So use that tip. During the appointment, be careful. Do not guess answers just to finish quickly. One example is religion. In Germany, if you are registered as a member of certain recognized religious communities, church tax can be deducted through the tax system. This is called Kirchensteuer. It is usually calculated at percentage of your income tax. So answer truthfully based on your actual situation. And if you do not understand the questions, ask. You can ask, can you please explain what this means? This is completely okay because the goal is to register correctly, not quickly. The third one is about university. In your first week, do not only attend orientation events, also understand your exam rules because German university can be very independent. They usually expect students to know the rules themselves. So you should check these things early. What are your compulsory modules? How many exam attempts do you have? How do you register for exams? What is the deadline to deregister from an exam? What happens if you are sick on the exam day? Who is responsible in the examination office? The documents you need is usually called Prüfungsordnung. That means examination regulations. Download it, save it, and read the important parts. You do not need to understand every legal sentence on the day one, but you should understand the rules that can affect your studies. And this is something you can already do before you land here. Next is about student jobs. Many international students want to work part-time in Germany. That is normal. But if you are a non-EU student, you must track your working days. The common rule is 140 full days or 280 half days per calendar year. A working day up to 4 hours is usually counted as a half day. More than 4 hours is normally counted as a full day. But your contract and resident permit conditions are also important, so check carefully. Also, academic assistant jobs can be treated differently. For example, Hilfswissenschaftler jobs at university or academic work at a research institute may not count in the same way as normal jobs. Here, let me share a practical system you can prepare to track your work hours. Make one Excel sheet to track this. Every month end, your employer will provide you salary slip. Copy the hours from it directly into the Excel tracker, along with employers' names if you do more than one job or work some full-time job during semester breaks. Update it every month, so this small habit helps you later on. Because later, some HR may ask this, and also while extending your resident permit, you can provide this clear record without being worried if you broke the law. In Germany, records help you, so keep records from the beginning, be it scanned into Google Drive or your box files. And never ever throw any type of official letter received. Just stack it in your box file and forget it. If someday situation arises, that small record keeping habit will save you. The fifth one is very practical. Open your letters every week, because new students often receive German letters and keep them aside. Because the language is difficult, because the letter looks official, or because they think they can check later. But in Germany, official letters often have deadlines. So make a simple habit. Every Sunday, open all letters. Translate them, check the deadline, take a photo, save it in the folder. One common example here is Rundfunkbeitrag. It's also here radio tax. It is a public broadcasting contribution. It is normally charged per household, not per person. So if you live in a shared flat, usually one person pays for the apartment. The other flatmate can use that contribution number to show that the household is already covered. But the student dorms can be different depending on the room setup. So check your letter properly. Do not ignore it because you do not watch German TV. This is not how this rule works. If you don't understand a letter, ask early. You can even ask your university international office. They will help you. Or you may also ask in our ETA-Infi Discord community if you have any type of help required. So, if you're coming to Germany this winter or next summer semester, remember these 5 tips I shared. These are not complicated things, but they can make your first month much easier. Comment with your questions and I'll meet you there again.